Okay, let's go ahead and take a simple picture. And this is a picture of just about anything, nothing very specific, but generally this is what you want to do every time before you take a picture. Go ahead and set your ISO. It's very important that ISO is not set to automatic because that can choose any old ISO and the picture could come out grainy and you may not like that. So go ahead and press the up navigation button to choose 80. If you're outdoors, 80 is really great. It's going to be very smooth color. If you are in low light situations, then you may want to choose a higher ISO. But let's start with 80. I'm assuming we're outdoors, broad daylight. That should be fine. Now I want to choose flash off because I'm taking a picture of a landscape, let's say, or anything that is more than 10 feet away. So I'm going to press the right navigation button to scroll through my different flash options until I get to flash off. Now I want to set the white balance. This is also very, very important. These are the three things you want to set every time you take a picture. Go ahead and press the print transfer button. Remember, previously in the main menu, we set the print transfer button to access white balance. So I'll just press that, and my white balance appears down here. And I'm going to choose fluorescent because right now I'm using fluorescent lights. If you are outdoors, you would want to use daylight or cloudy. If you're indoors, either tungsten or fluorescent. So go ahead and hit set after you've chosen everything. Now this is one of the most important things in taking any picture. Your shutter button has two levels. One is halfway and the other is completely pressed. Halfway will focus, and this is what you want to do before taking any picture. So put your center focusing square over your subject. I like to focus on the subject's eyes. So center that, press the shutter button halfway. It'll find a focus point. My focusing square turns green, which indicates the focus point has been found. And then with the button still pressed halfway, I want to reposition the camera to compose the picture the way I want it. So now I'm ready to actually press the button the rest of the way and the picture will be taken. In order to look back at pictures you've already taken, go ahead and move the mode switch over to playback. Here's the picture I just took. You can use the right and left navigation buttons to scroll through the different images on your memory card. And you can also use the zoom lever in order to magnify. I can actually get closer using the zoom lever. And you'll see down here a little thumbnail of where I'm located in the picture. So I can press the right and left navigation buttons to move around my picture, and this will help me judge whether I have focused well on the image or not. So use that. Then you can just zoom out in order to zoom back out from the picture. At this point, you can use the zoom lever again to zoom out more to see thumbnails of pictures you've taken. Do that in order to more quickly scroll through the different images. Zoom in once you've selected a picture to see it large on the screen. In order to erase a picture, if it's just one picture, you can do one thing, is down here, press the down navigation button when you're on that picture, and it will ask you whether you want to erase. You can see the little trash can icon is in blue, which indicates when you're in the playback mode, down will erase one image. You can choose erase, you can choose cancel, or just press the down navigation button again to escape that option. The other option is in the main menu. Press the main menu button when you're in the playback mode and go down to erase all. Erase all will erase every picture that the camera recognizes. Now what I mean by that is sometimes there are files on the camera memory card that the camera does not recognize, and erase all will not be able to erase those. For example, once you have downloaded all your pictures using either the USB cable plugged into this port, or if you've taken the memory card out of the camera and you're using a memory card reader, place the memory card back in or unplug the camera from the computer and go to the setup menu, either in the playback mode or in the record mode. It's available in either. The setup menu, and then go down to format. Format will completely erase the entire memory card and any files that the computer may have left on the memory card. So this is really a much better way of erasing all the pictures from the memory card when you want to start with a fresh card and take more pictures. So go ahead and hit Set. It'll ask you whether you want to format or not. Hit the right button to go over to OK, and hit Set again to choose Format. Hit the menu button to escape, and there are no more pictures on my memory card. To find out much more about digital photography and your digital camera, go to lbguides.com.